I do not own the copyrights to any songs or music you may hear. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gywu. You here with another edition of The Last Word. You know how we do. But as always, what, man? What is it?
I gotta go pick up your food. I'm picking up his food. He's yelling at me.
Listen, I do not own the rights to any music or songs you may hear. What's going on, everybody, man? That's my youngin', man. You know, he going to the store, this guy talking all this gaga, man. Listen, this your boy GY, a.k.a. GY Shefty, a.k.a. GY Mr. Shots Fight. I always shoot my shot, because if I don't take my shot, I miss 100% of my shots. But the youngin' want to say something. Come talk on the mic. Come talk on the mic. Come talk on the mic. What you got to say?
What's going on? What are we talking about here? It was good, chat. It was good, chat. Yeah.
That's what you came here to do? And say,
Yo, who's at that? Yo, first of all, there's people in your league that's whack. Because how is he 0-6? 0-6 is crazy. And he's wilding because the Chiefs is 8-0, so he's bugging. Yo, who is 0-6?
Listen, man, you can't come in here. Look,
I'm throwing shots, bro.
I see shots fired, yo. That's little shots fired. Yo, he went in. Listen, man, what's going on, man? But yo, Coach Dawson, what's going on? I see the Niners in the building. Dion is in the building. Yo, those two brothers, man. First of all, Donald get on my nerves. He be coming at me for no reason. I be minding my business. I just be minding my own business. I could be walking down the street with my wife. I get a phone call. Yo, I can't wait till we play. Yo, what's wrong with this dude, man? Yo, what's going on? I don't want no problems, no beef, man. Listen, but if y'all must know, I beat him the last time we played. That's why he's upset. That's why. That's why. That is why. As the Titans say, belt to ass. Yeah. But what's good, everybody, man? Let's get into it, man. So I wanted to talk to y'all about the Niners and the Texans. I see a little rivalry going on here, man. Yo, listen, you the Titan? Oh, you gonna change your name, Destined for Greatness? Destined for Greatness? You 4-3? You talking about you destined for greatness? Get out of here, man. Yo, change your name back to, no, you can't even put it back to Pharaoh the God. Why? Because you're not a God. You're losing. Yo, let me leave people alone, man. So, the Niners came in the chat today and said, yo, man. Oh, he said it right here. He said it here right now. He said the Texans is a bum. Basura. Trash. Straight caca. He said, listen, man. He came out and said, the Texans is trash and he doesn't know how to build a team. The Texans responded and said, I don't take the game serious, especially when I'm playing a glitcher. What is going on here, people? Is the Niners a glitcher or is the Texans just trash? Listen. I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the messenger. I don't want no problems with nobody. I don't want no problems. The Niners don't want this work. I beat him too. I beat both brothers. No, but seriously, the Niners made some trades. His team has a low overall, and he's playing very well with his team. The Texans has a good team. What is going on? Who won that game? Let me see who won that game. Oh, the Texans won. So you're saying he only won because his team is good and your team has like 60 some overall players, but he don't know how to keep his foot on the gas. Is that what you're saying, Mr. Dion? Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. It definitely is. But you know, you're a baller, so you dealing with that for this season or two, and you'll be back. You'll be back. I already know that. But oh, he should have destroyed you, huh? Come on, Titans. Now you trying to be like the Niners. Come on, no high overall. Come on, listen, man. Listen. Hey, Gywu, you caca too? I'm caca caca. Listen, man. Listen. I know how to build a team, and I know how to make trades. Here's my thing. The Raiders never trade me. Why? Why? He is so selfish. No, that's not Donald. That's Dion with the low overall team. That's the brother. Now what do I want? Anytime I ask for a trade, he tell me no, I'm building. Yo, it could be literally I asked him for a 57 overall player. He told me, nah, I'm gonna build him up. He was like ninth on the depth chart. Like, come on, man. Man, potato, potato. Like he said last. Listen, there are a few users here that do know how to build teams and players. And literally, Raiders, definitely one of them. The Bengals, definitely one of them. Uh, the Niners and the Titans. So you know, there's quite a few people in here that know how to build teams. My problem is, oh, I'm coming to talk. What lineman? I'm coming to talk. We got bots in the league. Bottomless Prime, not in the league, and on the pod, Pizzy. Bottomless Prime. That's RH Bots with a capital BOTS. What's going on, bots? So he said, listen, y'all can't stop his run game. Hall is leading the league in rushing. So now we got to check the stats. Oh, I got to check the stats around the screen. 660 yards on 80 attempts and 10 touchdowns. Huh? What? You heard what I said? Bots is tearing y'all up on the ground. Listen, man. I ain't got nothing to say to Bots. Bots just beat me. He got lucky. He called me on a night I came on. I was tired, come home from work. Yo, G, are you ready to play? I'm like, yo, Bots, I just got it. So what? I'm available. I'm like, all right, Bots, I'm going to play you. And he beat me up. I was tired. That's my excuse. I'm running with it. Shout out to Bots, man. Yo, listen, man. When I lose, I make no excuses. No, when I lose, I don't make no excuses because I talk so much caca to everybody, every single person in the league. I know y'all can't wait to play me and beat me. I talk junk to everybody. You know why? Because it's all in good spirits. Boss said he take full advantage of the situations. He don't want to hear nothing. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. How y'all feel about these Chiefs? When I did my stats and stuff, they were 7-0. I see they played today. They're 8-0. But he had the audacity to write in the chat. He threw his first pick. First of all, who do you think you are, Dan Marino? Even he threw picks. Come on, man. Come on. So you saying we all trash? So you're just gonna throw the ball all over us? Ironically, I don't see you in the top of the league in passing yards. I do see Tampa Bay. I do see Jacksonville. I do see the Rams. I don't see you in the top of the league in rushing either. I see Hall. I see Jones. I see Scatterable. I don't see you in receiving yards. I see Worthy, who was traded to the Chargers. I see Thornton, who's on the Raiders, and I see Thomas, who's on Jacksonville. So you're doing like Kurt Warner used to do back in the days, throw a 2 yard pass to like Marshall Faulk, and Marshall Faulk will make something happen. Oh, shots fired! Bart's coming from Big Head. He said those top users taking good teams is trash. I love it. I love it. Been out shopping. He better be buying me a gift. Yo, listen, my birthday is Monday or Tuesday. I don't know. What day is my birthday, sweets? No, what day is my birthday? She listen. She work in the school with the disabled children and uh, autistic children, and she's over here doing sign language. My birthday is Monday. Y'all better have a gift for me, man. Listen, I take picks, players, anything. Upgrades, and like y'all get a star, y'all get an upgrade to a star, y'all don't win it, y'all give it to me. Actually, speaking of that, my boy, he started as a 65 overall. He's still a bum, but I actually got him to 70. He got his upgrade today. To star, he had to get a sack. So I got him. I finally got him the star. Your birthday is Thursday next week. That's what I'm talking about, bots. Yo, we need to have a barbecue in your backyard. You know it's cold out, but we winter babies. Yeah, I finally got him up to a star. But yo, this dude, yo, he needs some speed. Yo, he's strong, but look at his speed. Where's the speed at? Oh, it don't show speed over here no more. Oh, there it is, 48. Yo, he ain't catching nobody. He coming through, but he ain't catching nobody. So I'm trying, man. I'm trying. So, how y'all feel about this whole Texans Niners rivalry thing, man? Because that's the second time the Niners done called out the Texans on being trash. And the Texans had a lot to say. I'm just going off what he wrote in the chat. Yo, what's wrong with showing my team, man? What's wrong with showing my team, man? You want to see stats? Let's go to stats. Let's go to stats. You see, you cannot let a guy be leading the league in rushing. He want to see everybody's stats. So we got Trevor Lawrence. He's leading the league in passing. You got, I can't even call him Baker Bumfield no more. I don't like Baker Mayfield, but I'm coming in second. I got destroyed today, though. Oh, man. I got my behind handed to me. Got Matthew Stafford. Got Aaron Rodgers. Mahomes. Yo, he only. All right, Ben. You at 77%. I got to watch some videotape on you. Rushing, though. Bots got y'all by almost 100 yards. So he's like a game ahead of you on rushing. And let me see. Touchdowns, he has 10. Let's see who. Only Jadon Blue. Yo, let me tell you something about Jadon Blue. The Bengals, I love that dude. He can ball. But yo, he goes on too many benches, man. I think he's one of the dudes from the Temptations. What was the dude name from the Temptations that used to go get high and disappear, wouldn't even go perform? This dude disappeared, then come back like we just spoke yesterday. Who league used to be in? Niners? Who league used to be in? And who did you beat up on? Yeah, you're probably gonna get the FW. I don't know. This dude, Bengals, has been acting up, man. Oh, Texans League? Oh, yo, I never was in this league. I keep saying I was going to join, but I don't have time, man. My schedule is bad. It's about to change though. That's why I only rock in me and Boss League, and and not to knock anyone else's league because there are some other good leagues out there, but my league and Boss League are two solid, solidified leagues, man. That's been around for a while. Boss League has been around longer than mine's. They're good, solid leagues. Nobody can say anything bad about the league because we don't show favoritism, and that's one of the best things because a lot of leagues you go into, they show favoritism to their friends, their homeboys. That's not a cool thing, man. That's not cool. So Jadon Blue is so underrated in this game, man. This guy kills. I don't think he knew what he had when he started using this guy. I can't see the end of it, but you said I'm about to turn something. I can't see the rest of it. Let me get my phone out. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, like I told you, I'm down. I'm definitely with it. I'm definitely with it. I'm definitely with it. I'm definitely with it. And I know we could do it, like I said, because we have two solidified leagues that's been around for a good while. And now, like we always had core users. We always had. He said, "I don't see any invites." And see, that's going on to what I'm about to say now. We always had core users, but now, if you notice with our leagues, nobody's leaving our leagues. Nobody's they see the league is solid. They see there's no real good other good leagues out there, and they're staying in the league. People like stability, and they like when there's a form of order and control. There's no favoritism, and that's good. I hate being in leagues where people show favoritism. I don't like that. I don't like that. And like for instance, and it's not to knock my man. It's not to knock my man because he's cool. See, that's what I'm talking about. Deep in year three and yet to replace a user. Solid. Solid. Not a revolving door. That's what's up. I'm not gonna say no names, but I was in a friend of mine's name. Like he used to rock in our league. He's in Boss League right now. He asked me to join his league to help him out. He had a couple open spots. And recruiting is hard. Recruiting is hard because you have these guys, they want to come into the league just to say they're in a league and don't play the game. I don't get that. You're sitting in the chat or you sit in the league and you're not even playing your game. You'll be online playing 2K or you might be playing another meta game. You'll have a league game and won't play. So I don't know why these guys join. And there's a lot of those guys out there. But, he asked me to join. I joined. So, right, weekend warriors, man. That's all they want to do. So I was one team and then I switched to another team because he had to move somebody. I played a cat. I'm blowing the cat out. All right. We got DC. All right, we go a second time. I'm blowing him out again. He lose connection. So I said, you know what? Just give me my points back. And we played two quarters because we was like midway through the third quarter. Now, mind you, the guy is streaming. So everything I'm saying is legitimate. Everything is validated. It can be stamped with a time. So the guy beefed about giving me my points back. Finally, he gave me my points back. Uh, I was up by 17, but he said he was going to give me 14 points back. All right, fine. I took the 14. Cool, cool. So I'm blowing him out again. Now he goes and he breaks the rules. Yeah, he breaks the rules. I don't care if you've been in the league before me. A rule is a rule. Now, if you did it by accident, that's one thing. But not only did I pause the game and write you, you told me you don't care. And you broke the rule. So, I didn't even play defense. He made the first down. So I went to the commissioner and told him what's going on. Commissioner told me I was going to get the forced win. So I'm like, cool. I come back the next day to see who I play, and I got a loss. So I said, oh, wow, maybe they forgot to give me the forced win. So I hit up the commissioner. He said, oh, no, I got outvoted. The other commissioner said it should have been a sim. Why should it have been a sim when the first game I was beating him, the game DC? The second game I was beating him, he quit. The third game I was beating him, and then he broke the rules. Why should that have been a sim? Explain that to me. If anybody can give me a logical answer for that being a sim, please explain it to me. Because when I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong. You're also having these leagues where a lot of people don't allow custom playbooks, which I disagree with. Now, a few manners back, I tried that, and it worked out pretty good because that's when Madden first came out. Oh, I didn't know they were shady over there. Yeah, they probably are homeboys, Dion. They probably are. Uh, I tried that a few years back with the custom playbooks because they had came out with the new playbooks and they had a lot of different plays and the auto motions and it worked. It worked. It got people to open up their playbook. But what I came to realize was a lot of times, like you will find, all right, for instance, let's say Trips Titan, the play levels. You're going to find that in just about everybody's playbook. But guess what? In every team's playbook, you're not going to find a play to stop levels. Levels is a simple, basic play that works. You don't have to make no adjustments to that play. Somebody is guaranteed to get open on those drags. And you cannot play a basic D against that defense. I mean, against that play. So once I started looking at these things and trying to analyze things, and back then I was in tune with EA, and I wasn't banned, getting their advice, and they told me you definitely need to have custom playbooks because although we created these offensive playbooks to be strong, have a lot of offensive plays that may be in multiple playbooks, the defense to stop these plays are not in every playbook. So that's why I said, listen, you definitely need a custom because it's not right. Let's say you're using a Jaguars playbook. They have a great playbook this year, or the Chiefs playbook, another great playbook for years. The Chiefs like going to 5 wide. But now I'm in, God forbid, let's just say a 4-6 playbook. The 4-6 playbook is to stop the run. What am I going to do? Huh? What am I going to do? You heard what I said. I can't stop 5 wide, and I'm in a 4-6 playbook that stops the run. It's not going to have enough plays. And then you have the plays, we have the cool down rule on, and we have the amount of time you could do a play, to just keep the league honest. So I disagree with leagues not allowing users to use customs. And what I also found out, I don't know if he does it in his league, but A lot of leagues make the rules to fit how they play or how their commissioners play, so they could benefit from it. Which brings me to the next point, like with the streaming rule. Pretty soon, streaming, they're going to take streaming out of, they might not take it off the PlayStation, but they're going to take it off of Madden. And I say that because you know how it goes. Anything the tournament players want, look at DoorDash bringing me my food. Thanks. Anything the tournament players want, the tournament players get. So there was a tournament player that was upset because a lot of guys, he was streaming every game, and a lot of guys were recording his games and then selling his plays as ebooks. He started losing. The guy who won the tournament that year never streamed. He won. So EA, that's what EA came out with. You pick a play, and then you audible to another play. For the most part, your opponent won't be able to see a previous play. But sometimes it does glitch out, and your opponent can't see the previous play. So pretty soon, they're going to take streaming out. Like I said, I don't think they'll take it off the PlayStation completely, but they're going to probably take it off of Madden. But with that being said, let's see what we're up to in here. After the Chiefs then called us garbage. But let's get to the power rankings. So coming in at number 10, we got those Chargers. At number 9, we got the Rams. Yeah, I did hear EA sold. Who did they sell to? Somewhere overseas, like in Iraq or Iran or something, like a Saudi Arabia country, right? I don't know how that's going to work in the future. I don't know. Ever since they changed the engine to Frostbite, the game has not been the same. But coming in at number 8, we got the Saints. Oh, word? I didn't know that. The guy who runs the fights on Netflix. Okay. At number 7, we got those Bucks. Number 6, we got JETS, Jets. That's right. The Jets has made the power rankings. Shout out to bots. Listen, you want to make the power rankings? You got to win more games. Straight and simple. It's plain and simple. Easy. Number 5, we got the solid assassin, Easy, and those Steelers. Number 4, we got the Vikings. Number 3, we got the Cowboys. Number 2, I told you don't sleep on that Bills user. I told you do not sleep on the Bills user. He's been around for a little minute. He has the number 2 spot with the Bills. And number 1, listen, it is what it is, man. The man is 8-0. Can't deny him. Give him his flowers while he's alive. Yo, listen. Yo, it sure was. It sure was. And listen, I asked him when he joined, I said, listen, you want the Saints or you want the Bills? When he said the Bills, I was so happy. I was so happy. Although the last time we played in your league, I beat him by 3. But I do not want those problems, man. Good luck to you. I don't want those problems, man. Nah, man. And I got to deal with him every season in your league. I did get the best of him the last time we played, but listen. I showed up there, hate, because you beat me the last 2 times we played. I had to get you back. Yeah, we got to get this man his flowers while he's here. So give the Chief his flowers. If he don't win a Super Bowl, it's all for nothing. You know, that's why I talk my talk and I shoot my shot, because if I don't take my shot, I miss 100% of my shot. Shots fired at the Chiefs. But man, listen, man, I want to know what's going on with these teams like the Ravens. The Ravens is a good team. They're 1-5. The Cards, team is kind of trash, but they're a sleeper team. They have a lot of good young pieces. They're 1-6. The Lions is 1-6. They have a good team. The Dolphins, I don't really know about the team too much. I just know, like everybody else, they got Tyreek and Worthy over there. You know. And what makes it bad? All these users are good with these teams. These are good users. From Allen with the Ravens, he ain't win a Super Bowl in a minute, bots. He ain't win a Super Bowl. He got something to prove. He ain't win a Super Bowl in a minute. The last Super Bowl has been won by Neighborhood Nip. Our Bengals user came in here last Madden and won. I mean, literally ran off three straight Super Bowls, back to back to back. Untouchable. This is a guy who, he's why I had to put the trade rule. Oh, he's got enough. Yeah, he do have enough. He do have enough. Now he's working hard. You know, it's like when you work, and I'm not disrespecting anybody or trying to take anything away from anybody, or, you know, when you work and you have certain kind of jobs, sometimes you get to get on Madden and practice and play. And that's how Ben was. Ben used to play Madden, sit up all night and still be able to go to work and do his job. Now that he's in charge and has to do, you know, has people under him and make sure things are done right, he don't have the time to be on the game no more. He's still good. That's the crazy thing. But we want to see a Super Bowl from you. If not, let me win. I haven't won a Super Bowl since I beat Showtime in Bots League, and that was how many years ago? I think it's over for me. Yeah, there you go. I've been talking about you for the longest. Yo, let me tell you. The Niners, the Jets, the Titans, the Bengals, and the Texans, they all said you washed. They said you haven't won a Super Bowl. Nah, they didn't say that. They didn't say that. Bots said you've been running the garden for years. That's what's up. Bots gave you your props, man. Bots definitely gave you your props. Why? I always start trouble. This is what I do. And that's why when people play me, they be coming out my head, yo, where people, oh, they're going to salad assassin easy. They're going to salad assassin easy, and those Steelers is in the building. That's why when people play me, they come for me, man. Who you playing next week? The Chiefs versus who? I would like to see you play the Bills. I would like to see you play. Let me see, motherfucker. Let's go see who you play next week. Oh yeah, Bot said he run the yard on the ground, so I don't know what's going on there. You see, he leading the league in rushing. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me see who you play next week. Oh, that's gonna be a good game, man. That's gonna be a good game. Good game. Two two top users playing each other that both think, and y'all both gonna have to think outside the box for that one. Let me see who else is matching up over here. This is gonna be a good game too. This is gonna be a good game. Drastic gonna get his weed. He gonna light up. Yo, Spivey is a wild dude, man. Shout out to Spivey. Where you at, Spivey? Yo, I haven't heard that name in a minute, man. For those of y'all who don't know, Spivey used to be in our leagues, back from Crew 32 all the way, Bots League, my league, all the leagues, all the solid leagues. This man, he's a Panthers fan. He would. That's when back when Cam was playing. he would hike the ball, run to the sideline, throw it deep. Oh, word? He's on Facebook. I gotta hit him up. Yo, Raiders, I ain't asked you nothing. Is it over for you? Mind your business. I ain't asked you nothing. Listen, you are underachieving. And until you prove me wrong, I would love to see you in the Super Bowl. And I'm being so serious right now. I would love to see you in the Super Bowl. Yo, Plumback is in the building. What up, King JKO? Shots fired. Yo, this dude, yo, he handled my, yo, he lit me up today with that bum team. Yo, who in the world traded him Bosa? Bosa is unblockable with a double team running back. So that's like three people trying to block this dude. This dude just kept coming through without a blitz. Shout out to King JKO, man. He took those things. Thank you, man. You know, even though the Saints is not as bad as everybody think they are, and being that they fixed the cap this year, they really adjusted it so people would use them, I guess, you know, or maybe they fixed it in real life. I don't know. But I would love to see teams like the Raiders in the Super Bowl because the Raiders is a good user. The Niners, we know he can make it to the Super Bowl. I would like to see the Jets in the Super Bowl. He's another good user. Bots should be there. Um, yo, Bots, that was wrong. I meant to tell you about that. That was wrong. I was like, first of all, who in the world got Gabriel on their practice squad? So that was dumb, first of all, whoever had him. I don't know. What team is Dylan Gabriel? Is he on or was he on? But the Browns, I think, right? I said, why did Bots take this dude quarterback? yo, you should start him, Bots. He's actually good in the game. He's actually good in the game. Not like that quarterback I got in your league. This dude, I don't know. He's so unpredictable, man. But I would like to see, like, the Jets, the Raiders, who else is, let me see. I don't know. This used to be my boy, Dev Ross, man. He's still my boy. But Dev Ross, man, you getting these good teams and you're not winning. What's going on with that, man? I would like to see the Titans in the Super Bowl. Don't sleep on the Giants. The Giants is a good user on the low. The Giants defense plays by itself, and he's a good user. So don't sleep on the Giants. We're gonna skip over these two. I don't want to talk about the Texans no more because I don't want the Niners to get upset. These two teams, yo, talk about it. Yo, talk about it. Malik Neighbors is definitely a cheat code, man. He could be in double and triple coverage and he's still catching the ball. And sometimes the game glitches out. Yo, while I'm getting the meme mug. Yo, Coach Dawson, man, listen, man. Listen. I call a spade a spade. If it looked like a duck, it quack like a duck, guess what it is? It's a duck. You underachieving. You should be in the Super Bowl. You're a good user. Stop looking for little nitpick ways to get over and play ball. You're a great builder and a great user. Go to the Super Bowl. No other way to put it. You should be in the Super Bowl. You should go deep in the playoffs every season. Every single season. You're a great builder. Now give me my trade. These two teams here, it's over for them. Nip won the. Your brother said, shots fired. Neighborhood Nip won the Super Bowl last year. Shout out to him. He finally got that monkey off his back. I think that's his third one in my league. Easy needs a Super Bowl. Yo, Easy been balling too. Easy definitely been balling. I don't know what Easy learned or figured out. Yo, shots fired. Bottomless Prime said you cannot be him, so you do not deserve to be in the Super Bowl. Do you have anything to say? Do I need to open up the phone line? Where's my phone? I don't even know where my phone is at. Do I need to open up the phone line? He's talking to you, Coach Dawson. Don't get quiet now. Yo, I don't even know where the phone is at to the league. That's a shame. I'm wilding right now. Yo, shots fired. I even have my sound effect. Where's the phone? No, you can't retire. You got to win that thing, Easy. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, man. The Jaguars is another user. The Jaguars is a good user, but this dude play man all game. It is so annoying. Gets on your nerves. King Ballot, my man Leak. His name is Malik. He need to be in the Super Bowl. King JL. Yo, we got Super Bowl talent in this league, man. This league is tough. It's no cakewalk. Our wild card be like the divisional playoffs. These two should be in the Super Bowl, definitely. This would be a like if they one was AFC and one was NFC. This would be a great Super Bowl. The jury is still out on X-Ray Red. I think he overrates himself. You fold in the playoffs every season. Why you ain't fold today when I played you? You should just let me win. Gosh, man. Wow. Yeah, I want to see that game too. The jury is still out on X-Ray Red. He overrates himself. That's what I'm talking about, Coach Dawson. We want to see you there. I want to see you be bots too. Now that bots talking caca. Bots, I'm putting it out there. Bots learning this new defense had me all messed up the last time I played him. I'm so used to bots sitting in cover 3 and I'm trying to hit the seams and the seam ain't open. So I said, let me go to the flat. The flat ain't open. I said, yo, what's going on here? Caught me off guard. Caught me off guard by the time I figured out how to move the ball. And then another thing too. Like I said, I got a rookie in his league. By the time I put Bacon, it was the last quarter. I scored a couple of touchdowns, but it was over. The game was over. It was, I see you play all defenses now. That's what I'm saying. I was sitting there waiting for that cover 3. Oh, he's a passer now? Oh, yeah, you don't need Genty. Send him to me. Send him to me. Also, counting me pesos. Oh, what is his name? I can't think of his name right now, but our Cowboys user, he's a good user, but I still think he overrates himself also. And ironically, I would like to see Bags. For those of you who don't know, body bags, the Arizona Cardinals go to the Super Bowl. I really would like to see him go to the Super Bowl. Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying it either. Bags is a good user. But wow, that's nice, boss. What's up? That's what's up, yo. Bots out here making Super Bowls and won't even help me on defense. That's a shame, man. You see how selfish people are? Who got anger issues? Coach Dawson? Yo, listen, for a small fee, I help you with that issue, man. I listen, I'm a therapist. Body bags is another one that need to get out of his own way and go to the Super Bowl, man. So now let's talk about oh shots fired said the man need therapy. Yo, King JKO, King JKO, when he gotta play him, he be like, Gywu, look, this is what's going on right now because I don't want to deal with this. Yo, he left, he switched teams, and then still had to play him the next season. The next, it was crazy. He switched to the Saints and then had to play him. But he need to get out of his own way. He's a good user. He learns a scheme. To be honest, it might be a ebook scheme, but somebody tell me where to buy an ebook from. I need one because y'all be beating up on me too much. I definitely need an ebook so I can compete because right, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say it might be an ebook scheme. And once you figure those plays out, he doesn't know what to do. Then he gets mad and he says the game is cheating for you. He needs to get out of his own way. Cars will curse you out over anything. Listen, we got a couple of firecrackers in here, man, and one firecracker, yo, I gotta give him his props. The last two well, 1.5 Maddens, he has been on his best behavior, just balling out, no arguing, and I commend him for that. Drastic would curse you out in a heartbeat. You could say good morning, he would curse you out. But yo, he's a baller. I would love to see him in the Super Bowl, man. I would love to see him in the Super Bowl. Body bags, I would like to see him in the Super Bowl. Body bags, that's a whole different story. He's a nut job. But it's a lot of ballers, and we got a lot of comp, man. And none of y'all want to let me go to the Super Bowl. I can't. I made it to the divisional either the season before Bosh joined or the season before he joined. I haven't made it past that yet in a while. So, but I need to know what's going on with the Commanders, the Panthers, and the Bears. Like my son said a minute ago, how do you have those teams and you're on six? Like you can build this team. You can build this team. You can build this team. All have young quarterbacks. All have, if I'm not mistaken, young running backs. Let me see. Like, and honestly, this game, the way the game is set up now, you can't just have a team full of young guys. All right, his quarterback is a X factor. I don't know. Do Jaden Daniels come as X factor this year? Oh, nah. See, I would have started this guy. I would be starting this guy. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me go out. Go back. Okay, he's starting him. He's starting him. Let's see. Oh, I can't see it from this screen. Look at this team. He's not. First of all, he's not doing his weekly training because look at all the injuries on these dudes, the wear and tear on these dudes. That's what the weekly training is for, guys. Not only to get you XP points, it's to reduce the wear and tear. That's what those badges is for. All of these, I'm going to show y'all mine, but don't be trying to steal. These 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 badges. Yeah, y'all need to see all of them. Yeah, these badges. That's what these things is for. So yo, my stomach is going crazy. Those badges, right? He be balling. That's what I'm saying. He can ball. Easy, you're right. Those badges are to help you in the game. They added something to the game to make the game more realistic. I like the fact with the wear and tear because I always been a two-back running back, but I can't front. I would abuse with one running back and have over 2,000 yards with one running back. The other running back would be close to 1,000. Don't forget the season I had 1,500 yards with both running backs. Come on. Come on now. Talk about it. But you can get 1,000 yards with a running back, but you definitely have to do the wear and tear. You definitely have to do the weekly training. You have to do all these things to protect him. Right now, I run a three-back set, and man, some of y'all got y'all thing on aggressive. Y'all be having a computer hit stick for y'all. Y'all be trying to take people out, man. Come on, relax. Relax. Let me go back over here for a second. Yeah, I got raped on the trade. Yeah, he is. He is. He is. He is. Listen, You know the sleeper cell in this one of the sleeper cells in this game, just a couple. At quarterback, you got this dude. Well, I got him now, but you got Shador. He's a sleeper. You can definitely build him easy. The running back is another sleeper on the Browns. This dude, Judkins, whatever his name is, he's a sleeper. There's a few sleepers on these teams, and people like this right here. Like, here's my thing. How would we have these two guys kill? And guess what? A knucklehead like me, I would trade for him. And guess what? I would make him a beast. Look, I'm not knocking how nobody play because I'm not the greatest player. We all know I'm not the greatest player. I can admit when I know I'm not something. But these dudes, I don't know how y'all have, like, my thing is, y'all got young offensive players that y'all can build. The Bucks got a good running back. And they got a Buka. He's good. But I noticed since the update, he drops a lot of passes. Why? Because he got hurt for a couple of weeks. Who's Bond? Oh, Isaiah Bond can't catch. They said I heard he was nice in the game. I heard he was nice in the game. I don't know. Wait, what's his catch? His catch is 86, maybe one up. But yeah, I hate that when you get that. I don't know. That's what's the same thing is happening with Ibuka now. He drops everything. But before the restart, he was catching everything. So I don't know if there's something with the update. But I look at teams like this team is balling now. This. Like my mistake on my team, I have Mike Evans. That's my favorite player. So I throw the ball to him, even when I don't need to throw the ball to him, because he catch everything, and it's my favorite player. Other guys to be open, I'll force the ball to him. I don't know why. It's just it's just because. But if I could get rid of Mike Evans, I can really groom some of my younger players. But like last matter, I don't know if y'all aware of this. Before the restart, I was torn to see whether I wanted to re-sign Mike Evans. The amount of money he asked for, I felt like it was a little bit too much. So I gave him a little more, like less than what he asked for, but more than what I wanted to give him. So he was like, if you increase the bonus, yeah, you have a better chance of resigning me. So I increased the bonus. So when I hit submit, why this dude came back and said, you know what? I thought we were better than that. I'm just going to retire since you don't want to pay me what I feel what I deserve. I was like, yo, nice update. That was a nice update to the game. He said he's just going to retire since I won't pay him what he thinks he deserves. Being an older player, he retired. But these young teams like this, man, like I thought the Bucks after Brady retired, we were going to go into a full rebuild mode. We didn't. Now we got a bunch of third and fourth string players, and we're playing them, and we're losing, even in real life, because the personnel don't fit bowl scheme as far as blitzing. We can't get no upfront pressure. We didn't trade for anybody. We didn't sign anybody. That's how coaches lose their job. That's all I'm going to say. And although it's the GM responsibility to sign and, go out and make trades and all this stuff, sometimes you might have to have a word with them if you want your job. And what's the other team? I said the Panthers, the Commanders. Oh, the Bears. Let's go look at the Bears. Your quarterback is 23. Your running back is 23. Oh, this dude, he's a monster in the game, too. He's slow, but he breaks every single tackle. Every tackle. Nice big receiver, 6 feet. I like the 6'3" ones. That's like Mike Evans. Mike Evans 6'5". No, see this tight end. What you got over here? Oh, Cole Kmet, he's good. You got another young tight end over there in Loveland. Let's see what the line looking like. You got any young players over here? You know, if you know you're gonna lose. I'm not knocking anyone's skills again. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, but if you feel like you're gonna lose, play your game, groom your people, and build. Start getting those draft picks. Trade away those older players like this guy. He has value. Trade for him. Trade him away. Trade him away. Go get some value for him. This guy here, I was so glad when we got rid of this dude, man. Oh my God, I was so glad we got rid of him. But fellas, that's gonna do it for me, man. And the podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Listen, man, I'm gonna have to put a bounty on Box back. I'm gonna have to put a bounty on the Chiefs back. So that's the Jets, the Chiefs. And I don't know. I might have to put one on those Niners, man, for coming at the Texans, or should I put on the Texans for disrespecting the Niners and not keeping his foot on the gas? I don't know. But it's your boy Gywu. I shall see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.